start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do you have the right one? I don't know.
This is our first meeting since October, so I'll entertain a motion to approve the October 25th meeting minutes.
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
A second by Hillary. We'll do a roll call. So Cassie?
Yes.
I'm a yes. Tom?
Yes.
April?
Yes.
Bruce?
Yes.
And Hillary.
Yes.
Okay, disclosure of conflict of interest. Does anybody have a conflict with any of the votes that they're going to take tonight? Hearing none. Trafton Properties LLC is requesting a final plan review for a 3-lot minor subdivision of the assessor parcel 2-40 on the Trafton Road. This review is in accordance with Article 7 of the subdivision ordinance. Come on up.
See if we can make this work. Am I a panelist? Can I bring this up?
Oh dear. I guess Hillary's. I'm not.
So if somebody has logged in as an attendee, I can bring them in as a panelist, but they have to log in via the Zoom link.
Yeah, I did. Am I not on there?
Doug Reynolds?
Doug Reynolds?
Yep.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I don't see you. Sorry. Thank
Yep.
you.
Join as panelist. All right. As mentioned, my name is Doug Reynolds with Goral Palmer, here representing Trafton Properties LLC. We were here in front of you about a month ago regarding the subdivision of this parcel of land, as mentioned, map 2, lot 40 off Trafton Road. Just to orient you, the existing Wyandotte building is here on the far right side. And this parcel is to the left towards the interstate. Doesn't go all the way to Junction Road, but stops about 2,500 feet west of the existing Wyandotte building. Again, we provided all the information to the planning staff. We're proposing 3 lots, one being parcel 1, which is about 15 acres, parcel 2, which is about 7 acres, and parcel 3, which is just under 40 acres. This remaining triangular piece is going to be transferred to the existing neighbor, which is again Trafton Properties LLC. As is noted in the staff notes, there's a number of wetlands and topography on the site. This plan provides that information to you. In discussions with staff, we will be providing water in the future, and we will be obtaining ability to serve letters from the water district. And temporarily, until we get sewer in this area, we're having Flycatcher LLC go out and confirm that there's available septic areas on each of these lots to provide a septic system. I should note that this parcel, the first parcel, parcel 1, the planning board saw in front of you about 5 years ago and permitted a development of 120,000 square feet. We actually got an extension for that at the last meeting. So again, it's a basic subdivision of the land. We'll most likely see you moving forward for a different developer coming in and developing this larger parcel. But nothing is official yet, but again, this is the first step towards that. With that, I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions from the board? Any questions from members of the public? Okay, hearing none, we can move on to the findings and facts form.
Leave it up. Oh.
So I'll just read them and you say true or false?
Yep.
Sure.
I don't know how to say it. Make a motion to read by number only.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, so I'll just read the number and then you say true or false. So,
Easy enough.
Number 1,
True.
number 2,
True.
number 3.
I can't move that fast.
Sorry.
Oh, and it's on the back side.
Yeah.
True.
Number 4,
True.
number 5,
True.
number 6,
True.
number 7,
True.
number 8,
True.
number 9.
True.
And then the conditions that are attached are just, as you mentioned, the letter from the Water District and a statement of certified soil scientists
Correct.
for septic systems.
Yep. We agree with those.
Okay. I'll make a motion to accept the findings and facts as presented.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Tom.
Tom.
We'll do a roll call, so Cassie?
Yes.
I'm a yes. Tom?
Yes.
April?
Yes.
Bruce?
Yes.
Hillary?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next up, Retlu Investments LLC and Caprolite LLC are requesting revisions to previously approved subdivision to create a 2-acre site for a hotel.
I'm assuming I can't get the site plan on the,
I can pull it up just in a second.
that'd be great, thank you.
Thank you. This?
Very good.
All right.
Okay, this is basically a property that's under contract to a hotel developer. It's a national hotel developer.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to hear you if you aren't speaking into the
Right.
mic on the
okay.
online.
Okay, so this is a 2-acre parcel that's under contract to a national hotel chain. And it's part of the industrial park Lot 1, which is owned by Retlu. And then the other parcel along Armory Road is owned by Caprolite. And so the parcel that's going to be purchased is a combination of these two lots. The Caprolite lot, my understanding, doesn't need to go through formal subdivision approval. That's my understanding. But because of the Retlu lot, which is Industrial Park Lot Number 1, it's part of a subdivision that has to go through a formal subdivision approval process. So that's what we're here for. The parcel, based on my understanding, the Retlu parcel, it does not comply by itself. I guess there's not enough road frontage, but we're looking for a conditional approval. So if the hotel goes through the Waterville planning process and gets approval to build the hotel, that we have the right to combine these two properties per the contract with the hotel developer. But we're looking to do that once they have their approvals. The hotel has their approvals. So that's kind of the scope of what we're looking for.
Okay. Any questions?
I have a question.
Tom.
Just so we understand what we're looking at, looks like the rectangle with 3 sides on it. Is that existing building? Is that an existing structure?
Yeah, I'll try to. Okay. I'm doing a struggling act. Okay, so this is the former Hudamaki building,
Okay.
or Kai's Fiber here. That's an existing building. this is all raw land here, and so is this. So this is the 6-acre parcel that's looking to be subdivided. They're gonna strip off roughly an acre here, which will be combined with this lot, in like this configuration, which is the hotel site.
Okay.
This.
So I'm sorry, at home, I couldn't hear or see what he was doing.
I was trying to
So
point, but
I
can you
got
repeat
part of it,
I'll-
yeah.
I'll point. Can you repeat into
Yeah.
the microphone and I can point?
Yeah. Okay, so the larger parcel you see where the arrow is a 6-acre parcel, and there's a former Kai's Fiber Huhtamaki building there that's it's currently leased.
Okay,
The parcel on the lower right of that is what's being subdivided, and that's roughly an acre. It's non-conforming as is, okay? But based on my understanding, but it's being combined with the frontage, the lot in front of it, based like a straight line down the left side. That's it. And that's a roughly 2-acre parcel that's under contract to a hotel, a national chain, and the contract is subject to approvals for the development and subdivision to comply. So that's the sort of the scope of the project.
okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
So is that clear? He doesn't want it to remain a standalone parcel, but the purpose of having that condition is that, just in case that split is registered at the Registry of Deeds, then this covers the city.
Okay. But they won't register it unless the hotel moves
Well,
forward. Or,
That's the preference.
Okay.
Is, you know, we're not sure the owner wants to subdivide this. I mean, but it's even non-conforming. But the preference is that we have permission to subdivide the property to create this 2-acre parcel after the hotel gets their permits. That's the big plan. So we're looking for conditional approval, so if the hotel goes through the permitting process and they get permits, they want to close, we have the right to subdivide to create this 2-acre parcel. That's our request.
okay. Any other questions? Any questions from anybody in the public? I don't really see anybody. So we can move forward with the findings and facts as soon as you guys are ready. Okay? Okay. Does he have a copy?
Yes, you still have it, Charlie.
Okay. Revision to Lot 1 of Waterville Industrial Park subdivision. Number 1, development will not result, it's okay, in undue water or air pollution on or off site.
True.
Number 2, sufficient water available for the reasonable foreseeable needs of
True.
the development.
True.
True?
True.
Number 3, will not cause unreasonable soil erosion or reduction in the capacity of land to hold water.
True.
Number 4, the development will not cause unreasonable highway or public road congestion.
True.
Number 5, the development will provide for adequate solid waste disposal.
True.
Number 6, the development will not cause an unreasonable burden on the ability of the municipality to dispose of sewage.
True.
Number 7, the development will not have an undue adverse effect to the scenic or natural beauty of the area.
True.
Number 8, the development is in conformance with zoning.
That one's false,
Yeah.
but you see the condition.
Yep, we have the condition number 1 that
Yeah.
says it
Yeah.
will be split.
Yeah.
Number 9, the developer has adequate financial and technical capacity for the above stated standards.
True.
So, the conditions are, to split the 1.1 acre portion of the lot and add it to assessor parcel 10-62 to create a 2-acre site for the hotel.
Correct.
Given that the 1.1 acre parcel does not have the minimum road frontage or the lot width required for the general industrial zone. This revision to the industrial park subdivision is conditioned as following. The 1.01 acre lot is approved only if combined with the abutting lot, or if the city council rezones the 1.01 acre lot into the commercial zone for which it meets all dimensional requirements, and a letter of approval from Jefferson Longfellow from the Kennebec Water District. Comfortable with those?
Yes.
Okay. I'll entertain a motion to approve the findings and facts.
I'll make the motion to approve.
Okay, do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, so a motion by Tom and a second by Bruce. And we'll do a roll call. So, Cassie?
Yes.
I'm a yes. Tom?
Yes.
April?
Yes.
Bruce?
Yes.
And Hillary?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Should we take a break a moment to sign his plan so he can take his copy
Yeah,
with him?
we can.
Okay. So it doesn't, it has a copy of a seal on it, doesn't have a seal.
Okay. Adams Rock LLC is requesting a rezoning for 84 College Avenue from commercial C1 to commercial C. Rezoning is necessary to allow the marijuana cultivation and sales.
David's here representing Adamus Rock. So I'm requesting that the property at 84 College Ave be rezoned back to CC from CC1. When I purchased the property, it was originally CC, and apparently it was rezoned. And the notification for that rezoning was sent to the previous owner. and not myself. So I didn't have the opportunity to opt out of the zoning. And inherently, I would have to do that to continue to run my business. So I'm essentially just asking that it be rezoned back to CC.
Great. Yeah, so, just to refresh everybody's memory, last year it was last year, right, Ann, when we created the CC1?
Yes.
We had sent out a notice to everybody that was going to be in the new zone if they wanted to opt out. Some of the marijuana businesses had to opt out of that so that they could continue their businesses. He did not receive the correct notification. It got lost in the sale of the new owner and him. So he's asking to be reverted back. There was extensive discussion about this at the city council meeting, so I don't want him to have to keep repeating himself. But does anybody have any questions? Bruce?
Yes, just for clarifications or my info, but was this, when we did it previously and sent that to the council, my understanding is anybody that requested to opt out of it was allowed to. Do you know if that's the
That's
case?
correct.
Yes, that's correct. The problem just being that he didn't get the notice to opt out, which is why he's here, so.
Right. So, I mean, in good faith, it seems so he would have probably been allowed, and we just have to send this back to the city council, correct?
Yep, this is what the zone was, a year ago, so he's not asking for anything new, really. Any other discussion?
It'll go back to the city council though to make the final decision.
Yeah,
correct?
so this will go back to the city council for their two votes to rezone.
Right. It seems to make sense, whereas everyone else that requested it was allowed to at least speak at the council meeting, so
Yep,
I would certainly support sending it back.
I agree.
I also agree.
Great. Do I have a motion then?
I'll move that.
Okay, thank you, Bruce.
Second.
And a second by Cassie. Any further discussion? Are there any members of the public? Okay, we can do a quick roll call. So Cassie?
Yes.
I'm a yes. Tom?
Yes.
April?
Yes.
Bruce?
Yes.
And Hillary?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
hopefully it's that easy at the council.
Okay, so this will be on the next council agenda, which is,
January 3rd.
Oh,
I think it's before that. I think it's.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've got Jeff Allen raising his hand. Hang on.
it might be because he's next, but.
Yeah,
Oh,
December
okay.
20th. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jeff,
Hi.
is that because you're next?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right.
Bringing you in.
Thank you.
All right, so,
Excited.
This is Hamlin's.
yeah, Hamlin Sport World, Inc. is requesting revisions to a previously approved site plan to construct an addition to an existing building at 290 West River Road. This review is in accordance with section 9.4 of the subdivision ordinance. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, good evening. I was panicking because I didn't think I was logging in correctly, but it seems I'm here. So, yeah, Hamlin Marine down on West River Road is just asking for a revision to their site plan. They want to add on a couple more service bays on the south end of the building, and they're also going to be connecting to the city sewer. So this is just the instrument to go through that. And also, we've discovered as part of this that they're going to be required to go to Maine DEP to get a stormwater or site location development permit from them. So this is sort of the first step in that process. So DEP knows that the city knows what's going on.
Okay. Do you have any pictures of the plans or anything, Jeff, you could show us?
I do. If I don't know if I can, oh, there we go. Hang on
Should
a
be able
second.
to share as a panelist.
Here we go.
Great.
So this is the project here. This is West River Road. And so the addition that they're adding is right on the end of the building, down on the south end of the property. And I can zoom in there a little bit. We're about 60 feet from the property line. And right now they have floor drains in their service bays. The whole back of the building here are several service bays. I think there are 8. And right now they're just going to a surface drain, which was allowable years ago. It's no longer permitted by DEP. So what we're doing is connecting the floor drains and their septic system are going around the back of the building so they can pick up all of these floor drain units, and then have a small pump station here in the corner. It's also going to pick up the floor drain from this new system and pump it across to the city sewer over here on the other side of West River Road.
Okay.
So that's about it. It's pretty simple. I have another plan here that shows you the entirety of the property, which goes all the way down to the river. This is the Kennebec right here. And so this is their existing building that we're adding on to, and some existing storage buildings and the storage yard they have here as well. This dashed line shows sort of the tree line that's at the back end of their property.
Okay. Okay. Any questions for Jeff? All right. Hearing none, we can move forward, Jeff, to the findings and facts.
I'll make a
And I have a
motion.
copy of those here.
I'll make a motion to read by number only.
Okay. So I'll just read the number, Jeff. You know the drill.
Been there, done that.
So name of project Hamlin Marine Edition. Number 1.
That's true.
Number 2.
Is true.
Number 3.
Is true.
Number 4.
Is true.
Number 5.
True.
Number 6.
True.
Number 7.
True.
Number 8.
Is true.
And number 9.
Is true again.
And then the conditions, Jeff, as you mentioned, it's just the site location DEP permit.
Yes. And we're having a meeting in January with the folks from Hamlin to finalize what we need to do with that, and then we'll be filing that application in the spring.
Sounds good. All right. Any further discussion? We'll entertain a motion to accept the findings and facts.
I'll make the
I'll
motion.
move it.
Okay. Bruce, motion, Tom, second. And we'll do a roll call. So we'll start with you online since Cassie's writing. So Bruce,
Yes.
Hillary,
Yes.
Cassie,
Yes.
I'm a yes. Tom?
Yes.
And April.
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks very much. Merry Christmas, folks.
Merry Christmas to you too. And with that, we can make a motion to adjourn.
So I just need you all to sign some plans, please.
Okay? Well, yeah, so, all right. Have a good night.